Hello to all of my amazing gods in human form, Aquarius. Listen, Aquarius, we're going to get right into your reading because I'm telling you some amazing things happening for you all, and I really want to help keep you all balanced. Keep you balanced out. All right, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing gods in human form, Aquarius. You know you, I'm talking to y'all. Happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Yes, gods in human form in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where my amazing Aquarius needs to take action. All right, Aquarius, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do not forget to like, share, comments, and subscribe. Yes, please comment. If this video actually resonates with you, Aquarius, please add your comments below. People want to know, like people want to know ahead of time, should I watch this video? I mean, seeing a lot of likes, but okay, comment on it and let people know whether you like the video or not, if it resonates with you. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. This is your midweek getting over that hump video. Yes, it's the holiday season, so happy holidays to each and every one of you all, whether you celebrate or you're just relaxing during that time with your family. Happy holidays to everybody. Aquarius, let's go. Let's see what these cards have to say. Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. One of your ruling planets, Uranus, is retrograde right now, which is great. It's giving you a chance to kind of sort of catch up to changes that are happening in your lives. This is wonderful. Oh yeah, y'all gonna be feeling good, Aquarius. Here we have the Page of Wands. One thing I love about Aquarius is that you all are not just driven by the energy of money, right? This is what I really love about Aquarius, is that you all genuinely do, as humanitarians, you all are very open-minded, you all are very creative, free-spirited, you all are very intellectual sign, you're very powerful, you're friendly, you're unique, independent, original, very progressive water bearers. Like, you all genuinely care about people. I don't care what Aquarius you have come across, and I don't care what experience some people have had with Aquarius, you all genuinely care about people. That's not something that you can just shut off, right? Here we have the King of Wands. I see somebody's business doing extremely well. We have the Justice card, which is one of your sister signs, which is Libra. We also have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Empress card. Somebody's about to give birth to something major. So you're going to have to cut out all of the mindset of feeling like, well, people have burned me in the past. One of the things, okay, and then we also have the Three of Wands, right? So there's a lot of fire in your cards. The more and more you cut out like the self-doubt and the self-belief and all the things that have hurt you in the past, I mean, like really come to terms, okay, some people have burned me. I have deep emotions, right? You all have extra emotion, because I know a lot of people say, oh, Aquarius are emotion. That's not true. That water that Aquarius, that you all are holding in that container as a water bearer, is emotions and creativity and intimacy, right? Yes, so you all have an abundance of it. Not only are our bodies made up of like 70% water, that's emotions, creativity. So you all absolutely, that's why you all are humanitarians. You all care for the whole world. But imagine continuing to pour out all that water, all that, and constantly getting burned. At some point, that fire is actually going to be served as an enlightenment. It's actually going to put a fire up under you, Aquarius, and learn how to balance out your own energies. This is about balance, right? So Aquarius, this is what I'm looking at here in your cards. Go back and forgive every single person who has ever burned you. But walk away from that emotion of like disbelief and such deep hurt and deep pain. Like I'm talking about, like really forgive them. But see how this person is not, their head is not even tilted to the side. They're not even thinking about going backwards. They are staying, they are ahead. Matter of fact, they are focused on, see, this person has one foot grounded in the earth and then the other foot here up. This person is expecting some major changes in their lives. Do not get caught up in the holiday season of like, I got to go out here and overspend and I got to go out here and overdo this and overdo that, the whole 9 yards. Aquarius, because you all are humanitarians, even if you go and volunteer at a homeless shelter or go volunteer at a domestic violence center, or, take some training to help people get through seasonal depression, because that is very, very real. That is right straight up the alley of a humanitarian. Do some of those things. They're going to be so fulfilling for you all as Aquarius, to really go out there and help people where because in the past, some of you all have bought so many gifts only to not even receive a thank you. To hear people talk about you behind their back. Oh, that's all they gave me. Maybe that was all you had to give, right? The fact that you even called them or sent them a text message or whatever, it was just never enough. They just kept burning you. So I see a lot of you all walking away from that deep emotion, because it caused a lot of you all so much pain. It caused you so much distraction as a fixed sign. It could have caused some of y'all to be thrust into homelessness or being, in so much debt that you were just like, man, okay, now that the holidays are over, I don't even have enough money for this. I don't even have enough money to take care of my kids. I don't have enough money. But this time y'all are switching it up. You are severing ties with the over giving. And so now you're going where you're appreciated and not where you were burned previously. You're not even going back to that anymore. And you all are feeling like a teenager again. This is a person who's reclaimed their energy and their time. That's what I say I like about Aquarius. Y'all are not just focused on money. How much money can I get? I want to live in this big mansion or whatever. All of that stuff is man-made. You can't take it with you anyway. And I'm totally not against people living in nice homes and, jets and the whole nine yards. All of that is man-made. And if that's something that you feel like you worked hard for and you want to enjoy it, as long as you're not allowing it to control your lives. So here I see somebody's business doing extremely well. And if you're not an entrepreneur, you have an entrepreneurial spirit, you are a leader. You all leaders, you all are light years ahead of everybody else, Aquarius. And so again, I'm seeing a huge change. Some of y'all thought, so y'all had to learn the hard way to stop giving to people who kept burning you. And really what God was trying to show you, Aquarius, is that I'm trying to enlighten you. Like, you don't have to keep giving physical, like tangible things. You could just give compliments. You could give hugs. You could give fist bumps. Now, of course, we're not giving hugs. We're giving fist bumps, or we're giving like a hello from afar. You could give your energy. And the energy of money is one of the things that you really didn't have to give to people. You could have bought whatever people needed. It didn't have to have a big price tag on it. But a lot of things are coming full circle for you all, because you're learning how to balance out your own energy and sever ties with it. And this is where you are going to live. Your lifestyle is getting ready to change big time, because you're starting to focus on, hey, listen, you know what? I have all of these spiritual gifts inside of me that I'm about to give birth to my passions, and I'm about to give birth to something that the world is going to appreciate. You all are starting to really see what it feels like to be a real serious humanitarian, like for real. We're not talking about just see, look at this. Nice. Very, very nice. This is where I want you all to be really, really focused, because some of you all have been, remember I talked about homelessness? Some of you all have been so emotionally wounded because of money, because again, it kept you so distracted. It almost made you hate the energy of money. Like, on one hand, you feel like, okay, I need money to pay my rent, or I need money to pay my mortgage or my bills so that I can do X, Y, and Z. But I hate it because it seems like that's all people want from me. Now you're wiser. You learn how to sever ties with just, some of you all are not even going to, I'm telling you, some of you all are never going to tell people how much money you have, because that's all they want from you. Right? Some of you all will give advice. Some of you all will say, like, if you come in contact with a person, they're like, oh, I'm about to be set out of my apartment. I can't pay my rent or whatever. Some of you all may sit down and even help them write a letter, that's going to help them stay. Or you may pick up a phone and call somebody that that can help stay there, help them stay in their apartment a little bit longer. Or you may know somebody that can help, like if they go somewhere, like if there's an organization that's giving away donations, but you're not going to just give it to them. You're actually helping to empower them. So you have shifted in the way you think, so that you're no longer sitting in front of this vault filled with all the things that you want. Because it's not just money that's behind this vault, Aquarius. It's your happiness, it's your peace, joy, all those things, right? And so you're never going to be in this position again, Aquarius. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never. See, before, some of y'all went broke trying to, and it wasn't even trying to, you see, because that's not even the heart and spirit of an Aquarius to showboat and like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Some of you all did that because you felt like that's what that person needed to make them feel better, but it was causing you to be emotionally wounded when it came to money. And so now when I tell somebody has really sat down and completely rebranded their whole spirit, like, you know, I'm not bitter. I'm just better. I know how to do this now, right? And because you all have moved on, because you've been enlightened at different points in your lives, this is wisdom and knowledge that you've acquired. When I say for my business owners, get ready to be booked and busy. You will never be that person sitting in front of this vault filled with money, peace, joy, happiness, and not even realize that you have the key. You always had the key, right? You always had the key. You just had to restructure it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, y'all are the smartest sign in the Zodiac. So you all were able to go into some of these emotional spaces with some of the people that you were giving things to know what would have made them happy. But the fact that no matter what you did to make them happy, they were still what? Burning you. They were still burning you. Yep. So when I say booked and busy, get ready to be booked and busy, Aquarius. Get ready to travel. Get ready for perfect synergy when it comes to your money. You're doing things very, very, very differently. I see some of you all traveling across continents, meeting new people, traveling to different countries, meeting people, like countries and continents, different states. I see you all just traveling, really helping people, but it's not to give away money. It's really like to give them tips and tools to help them become wealthy themselves. And we're not talking about just money wealth. We're talking about wealthy in their families, giving people advice, you know, like being able to just know, because you all are the I know sign. You all know exactly what people need. So they could think, okay, well, I just need the money to take care of X, Y, and Z. And then you're like, no, it's not that you need the money. You need the skills to learn how to balance your checkbook so that you're not going from check to check to check and you're one check away from homelessness yourself. So I'm going to help you learn the skills to discipline yourself. I see some of you all literally sitting down with somebody with a spreadsheet and going through all their expenses and saying, wow, you spend an enormous amount of money in this area of your life, and this kind of what you want to scale back from, right? Because here are the benefits. That is the heart of an Aquarius. That is the heart of an Aquarius. So let's say, for instance, a person is spending an enormous amount of money on their grocery bill, right? And they've been talking about, you know, I've been working out and working out. I really, really want to lose weight in the whole 9 yards. I really want to shape up and whatever. And you seeing they spending $500-$600 a month on groceries, and it's just them. And you may say, because again, the heart of an Aquarius is never to fat or skinny shame anybody, to shame people in any area, but it's more or less like, see, this is where you may want to scale back from. Like, this is where a lot of your money is going. So you all are the type of sign that will go in and say, it could be emotional eating. And this is just an example, right? It could be emotional eating as to why they spend so much money right here in this area, but you're able to sit down with people, put everything together. The cool thing about the digital world that we live in right now is that you don't have to, your bank statements can be electronic, right? So you can run a query on your bank statements and see exactly where things are going. So that's what I'm seeing you all, like, not just giving people money, you all are giving them your time, other resources. Remember, all of this is energy. So you're giving them the energy of you, and you're giving them the energy of your time, which is actually priceless, right? Yes. So here we have, I see a lot of you all sitting down, meditating, getting your solar plexus chakras in alignment, because now you're like, okay, I am powerful and I do know who I am. And you're feeling very happy, magnetic, and free. When I tell you, Aquarius, you all are on fire, that is an understatement. Let's pull one oracle card. Like I said, you have learned how to balance out your energies. You have really learned how to balance out your energies. There's a lot of wealthy Aquarius walking around who you wouldn't even tell that they were multi-billionaires, because they're not out here flexing and flossing. The only way you would know it is if their name popped up in Forbes or some kind of list where it's just showing them people how wealthy they are, because they're too busy giving. That's why you all always have room to receive, because you all are constantly giving. And so now you know exactly how to give with wisdom. That's why I said you're not bitter. This is better. You're not bitter at all. That's why you're going to stay booked and busy, because of your hearts, right? Here we have chanting the number 8. What is this? The money exchange number. I'm telling you, so much is coming your way, Aquarius. Do not get caught up in the, oh, my business is going to probably be slow during the holiday season because so many people are buying money gifts from. That's not going to be you. I'm telling you, it is not going to be you, because your whole mindset is different now. Okay? That is what I have for you, Aquarius. Again, this is your midweek video. This is your happy hump day. Happy holidays to each and every one of you all. I'll see you again on Sunday, or maybe I'll put it up earlier Saturday. But again, so I'm excited for you all. I am so excited from you all. When I told y'all had to rebrand your spirit and restructure your whole thought process, y'all are on fire. I'm telling you, Aquarius, I'm so happy for you. Have a great day. But I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye.